guys, welcome back to a new video. So today is a Sunday reset, get it all done. We're going to be doing a bunch of random things in today's video, and at the end of this video I will have my new couch reveal, so stay tuned to the end and be sure to leave a ladybug emoji down in the comments if you do make it to the end of the video. But we are just going to start by getting a load of laundry going, and then we're going to clean out the refrigerator. I needed to get that done, and that's just one of those like simple chores that I don't really like doing. There's a few things that I don't enjoy doing, but it just has to get done. So I hope this video can bring you guys some cleaning motivation to get up and do some stuff around your house. As you can see, my fridge is a total just mess at this point, and I couldn't really find anything. I don't like when my fridge is like this. I don't like when things aren't organized a little bit better. And honestly, I just hate this refrigerator. I do wish I had a bigger refrigerator, but that's just not in my budget right now. But like in the future, for sure, I would love to get one of those fridges that opens both doors up at the top and then you got the freezer on the bottom. I would love to have one like those because I just feel like they're bigger. Let me know down below if you guys think if you guys have one, and if you guys like that kind of refrigerator. Let me know what your favorite type of refrigerator is. That sounds like a really random question, but I'm just curious to know like what the better kind of fridge is on the market and like what's more roomier. But this refrigerator is just not very big. So I don't know, one day maybe we'll get a new fridge. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm finally over my sickness pretty much. It definitely took me a long time to get over it this time, and I still kind of have like this dry cough. My throat is still kind of like, I think I have esophagitis, and it's just going to take some time for that to heal because I coughed like really hard when I was sick and my throat was just kind of like not well. So I just need to like heal my throat, and maybe I'll finally quit dry coughing because that is like driving me insane. If you guys have ever had that, then you probably know, but I have allergies really bad, and the allergies right now are super bad, and it's just kind of hard to, I don't know, even go outside. I love to go outside and I love to be outside, and me and my husband have been trying to walk 2 miles a day. I'm so proud of him for joining in on the challenge, and he's actually been holding out better than me because I've been sick. So like I've still been walking and trying to get it done, but every time I go outside I just feel like my allergies go crazy. And then we haven't really had any rain, even though it is actually raining today. So I'm super happy to see some rain, so maybe that will wash some of those allergens out of the air and it won't be quite as bad, because I was suffering so bad these past few weeks with allergies and my sickness, which I guess was just like a head cold. I don't really know. I haven't had a cold like that for a while, but it just seemed to never like go away. And then nobody in my house really got sick like I did, so I'm assuming I got it from like allergies, and maybe I just wasn't taking my medicine consistently enough, because I know I missed a few times, and that can definitely do it for me. That's all it takes. And I was outside a lot. We're going to close down our pool this week fully. We did get the pump put away. My dad helped us do that. And we just need to get all the leaves out of it and vacuum it. I don't know who's going to get inside the pool. But I don't even actually know if we can now because I think they also took the ladder out. But I do want to get most of the leaves out of it before we put the cover on it. And we're going to do that, I think, on Tuesday. So then my pool will officially be closed up. So we had to put our pump away because we did get like a freeze one night, and we did get that done before the frost, like the first frost that I guess we had. Let me know if you guys have gotten a frost yet where you live, but probably all the flowers are going to be like not looking the best now, probably going to die, most of them. I don't know, but it's just that time of the year. It's been feeling a lot more like fall this past week, which I'm kind of glad because I wanted that cooler weather to come back, but I just don't like it being cold, if that makes sense. I just like cool air, like a good sweatshirt wearing day, you know, those are my favorite in the fall. But I don't like winter at all, so I'm not looking forward to like it being under 50 degrees. I don't like anything under 50 degrees. And I will say I don't know what it is with my body, but I have poor circulation, so like I freeze and stay cold during this time of the year, and it's really hard for me to stay warm, and I don't know what that is, but I probably should ask about it to see if it's actually normal or not, because sometimes I just feel like it's not normal because I'm young and I'm not even like an old person, you know, that stays cold all the time. And my husband, even though he's older and he does take like some heart medication and stuff like that, he doesn't get cold like I do. So I don't know what that is, but I just feel like I have poor circulation in my body, and I don't feel like something's right because I'm just always confused. But anyways, maybe I don't drink enough water. I don't know what it is with my body. I just don't circulate very good. So anyways, I'm going to make dinner with you guys. I've been wanting to share this recipe. I don't know if I shared it before because I feel like I did at one point, maybe a long time ago, but it's so easy to do. So we're making a breakfast casserole. You can make this for breakfast, you can make it for dinner, you can make it for lunch, whatever you want to do, but it's so easy to do. I'm gonna ground up my sausage. We're gonna crack about 8 large eggs. You're gonna need a little bit of milk. I'll try to link the recipe so you guys can follow the exact instructions, but it's really easy to do. You don't need a lot of milk either. And you need one of these Pillsbury crescent roll doughs to flatten to make the bottom of the crust. But you could honestly make your own crust if you don't like using the store-bought, because I know making your own would probably also be better for you as well. But these are so good. I like this kind that my husband brought home that was by Pillsbury, and it's like the butter flavored, but it was really good and gave it a really good taste. So you just want to make your dough, just kind of flatten it down on the bottom of your casserole dish. You want to spray your pan as well so it doesn't stick. And I think you have to bake this for around 40 minutes, but you want to keep an eye on it because everybody's oven's different. And I actually got mine a little brown this time, like more brown than I wanted it, but it still was awesome and it was so good. My husband really likes this meal. Cole is not the biggest fan of this one. Because Cole loves eggs. I don't know what it is about this one, but he's not. I think Cole would rather just have like eggs scrambled and sausage on the side, but maybe it's the crust mixed in with it that he doesn't like. I don't know. Cole has some sensory issues with certain foods and stuff, so I don't really know what it is. He likes all of the stuff that's like in this meal. He just, for whatever reason, is not crazy about this meal mixed together. Maybe, I don't really know what it is, but anyways, we're also going to go ahead and pour the sausage in over your crust. Super easy to do. And then you whisk your eggs, salt and pepper, and your milk together, and then you're just going to pour that over your crust and your sausage or bacon, whatever you want to use. And then you're going to top with cheese and bake it. That's pretty much it, guys. It's super easy to do. But let me know if you guys try this out or if you've ever tried a breakfast casserole. But I'm open to trying new things all the time. And I love I think that's when I like to cook, is when I get to try to make something new. But for the most part, you guys know how I am. I don't really like to cook. I don't like to cook. I don't know what it is, and the older I keep getting, the more I just don't want to do cooking. I don't know what it is, but I just normally don't like to do it. And I think some of it also has to do with what I'm doing for the day. Like if I'm working all day, cleaning the house or cleaning, making videos, I don't want to freaking have to cook. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure some of you guys can relate to that feeling, coming home from work and then having to cook. So I'm all about like easy meals and simple things to do. And I can't help it, but that's just how I am. I do not want to spend hours making a dish to eat. Unless I have time, like I said, if I have the whole day and I feel like baking, which I haven't got to bake anything yet, so maybe soon we'll try to make something like fall inspired. But yeah, I normally do these cooking videos over on my vlog channel, so be sure to be following me over there as well. We do cleaning over there too, and it's linked down below in the description. I like to serve mine with hot sauce or ketchup. So let me know if you guys try out this easy recipe, but it definitely is easy to do. And like I said, you can customize this recipe. I talked about this on my vlog channel, but you can add peppers, onions, mushrooms, bacon, really anything that you like. And if you don't want to use sausage, you don't have to use sausage. You could just use whatever breakfast meat that you like, or you don't even have to use meat if you don't eat meat. So yeah, this is a really easy, quick, simple dinner idea, and it was a hit in my house. So let me know if you guys try it.
You got me feeling kinda crazy. You got me feeling like my head is spinning round. The way you look is so amazing, amazing. I could stare into your eyes for hours and hours. Everything is kinda hazy. We're just dancing in the dark in the flashing lights. I know you can't hear what I'm saying, saying. So I'm just gonna hold you closer. You take me higher when we're together. It feels like you set my whole world on fire. I know I want you, I know I need you here. You're everything I want tonight. You know you make me feel so alive. I wanna stay with you, never say goodbye. It's like we're in paradise, like we're in paradise. You're everything I want tonight. You know you make me feel so alive. I wanna stay with you, never say goodbye. It's like we're in paradise, like we're in paradise, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna head over to Grandy's house now. She needed these tomato cages taken down, and she wants this entire bed completely cleaned up. So that's what we're gonna do, and my husband was doing some other odd jobs that she wanted done outside while I worked on this. And then my grandmother also helped take these tomatoes out, which I know she doesn't normally like to be in the videos, and like I felt kind of bad that she's like in certain parts here, but at least most of her head's not in the video, so I don't know. But she just kind of ended up in the video because she was like helping us out here. But anyways, we just wanted to get this done, and I want to just share it and film it with you guys and give you guys some outdoor motivation, because this will probably be one of the last videos. I'm not going to say last, because me and my husband need to clean out my shed again. We're just going to like touch it up and clean it and sweep it again before winter, and I'm going to film that probably this week. Actually, probably on Tuesday for you guys. We're going to get some stuff up around the house cleaned up and finalized on Tuesday, so I'll be filming that. And then I'm actually going to my aunt's house this week, as long as everything works out. to be able to go, but we're gonna go to my aunt's house, so I'll have a new location for you guys, and we're going to work on deep cleaning her kitchen and her living room. That's what she wants me to start with anyways. But she's she's older. She's not able to probably get up and climb on top and clean her cabinets and stuff like that. So I'm going to help her out, and then I also will be bringing you guys along for that cleaning motivation and sharing that with you guys, and I'm excited about that, to be able to film. And yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to go somewhere new and do a little bit of that. So you guys will probably see that video, I want to say next Sunday, at her house. At least that's the plan, and I'm excited to share that. But we're just going to get this flower bed cleaned up. My grandmother is in really good shape for her age. So I hope I could be like her when if I live to be 87, I think is what she is. But she still moves around, drives a car, she goes to work. I mean, she is on fire. This woman is unstoppable. And she is a busy woman. She's always doing something, always cooking, canning, doing something. If she's not at work, she sits with people at night. And she is definitely an inspiration to me. And she's also a good Christian woman. And if anybody is close to God and Jesus and knows the Bible by heart and just really is a true Christian, it is my grandmother. So she is an inspiration to me in so many different ways, and I'm very grateful to have her in my life. Also, I feel like it's hard because it's hard to talk about just one grandmother and then not mention my other one. So I want to mention my other grandma, which is also known as my mom. I gave you guys an update in my vlog, which you guys are seeing this video before you see that vlog, but there will be a new vlog coming out either tomorrow evening or Tuesday. I'm not really sure yet. I just will have to have time. I'm not even done filming the video yet because it's kind of all over the place, but there was a couple days there that I was not doing my best. I was kind of in a funk, didn't want to vlog. So those of you waiting on a new vlog, thanks for being patient. We are getting it done. But my grandmother was in the hospital. My mom, she fell and broke her femur. She had to get surgery. It was kind of scary there for a couple days, but I just want to tell you about my mom really quick, that if there is any woman out there, I swear, she's also another inspiration to me as well. All the things that she lived through her life, she is the toughest woman that I know. And even my grandmother in this, you guys have seen in this video, Cole calls her Grandy. We'll just call her Grandy. Even Grandy, I mean, both my grandparents are like the toughest women I have ever known. They are so tough, and not only are they physically tough, dealing with pain and all that kind of stuff, they're so mentally strong, both of them. And they're both an inspiration. But my mom's doing well. I wanted to give you guys that update. She got through the surgery like the bad ASS woman that she is, okay? She is a bad ace woman. And she is just one tough lady. So I wanted to also mention her because I can't just talk about one, because they're equally so important to me, both of them. And I'm grateful for both of my grandparents. And even my my granddad, that was my dad's dad, passed away years ago. But my pap, I was more closer to than my granddad. But my pap, they're just special, and they're special to Cole. Cole's really close to them, like I was when I was growing up. So Cole gets to experience the same kind of thing, and they just adore Cole, really. And I'm just glad that he has them, and it's gonna be so sad when they are no longer here. So I just try to do the best that I can, spend time with them when I can, and help them in any way that I can. But I'm grateful for my grandparents so much. So I was definitely chatty in this video. I know some of you guys like when I talk in the video, and then some people I think just prefer the music. So I just feel like I just try to space it out a little bit, but I do feel like I chatted a lot in this video. I just had a lot that I wanted to say, I guess. But me and my husband are going to finish cleaning up. He did some weed eating. I took the lawnmower around and got all the high spots. Like I said, we haven't had rain, so it wasn't like her whole yard needed mowed. It was just certain spots were like long, so that's what I'm doing. It's just going through and getting all those high spots. And then that's pretty much all we did in today's video. My husband cut back her rose bush. Alright, so now we're going to reveal the new couch to you guys. Me and my husband's going to put it together. And I was so excited that the couch come. The perfect timing. It actually come a day early than what it was supposed to. And everything works out for a reason, because we took that futon that we was using to sit on. Somebody was going to buy it. They still haven't bought it yet, but I'm thinking that they're still going to get it. I don't really know. But anyways, we had to move stuff out of the living room, and it come at the perfect time. I was like, what are we going to sit on for the night? The cat situation has been a little stressful, but I talk more about that on my blog channel, what we're doing with the one cat, because she's liable to pee on things every once in a while, and I did not want this couch getting ruined. So we come up with like a new plan for the cat, and a new thing that's been working for us so far. And I'm just glad, because I was really stressed out a couple days, and that's when I didn't want to vlog. But this couch is pretty good in my opinion for ordering it on Amazon, which is where I bought this couch. I can link it for you guys. I was so excited though. My dream has always been to have a white couch, and let me just tell you guys, I'm gonna like smack myself, honestly, probably in the future, the first stain I get on it. But we do have a 2-year protection plan. Like if something happens to it, or like a really bad stain that I can't get out, they're supposed to take care of that for me. But the cushions are removable, so I can unzip them and throw them in the wash machine, which is incredible. And I'm so freaking excited. So the love seat came first. And the couch is actually going to come next. And it all came in the same day, but it just kind of came at different times of the day. So it took like 48 hours, I think, for these cushions to kind of expand. But it's just a really, really good couch. I really love it. It had good reviews. The only thing I would say that was kind of, but for the price, I think the couch was like $600 and some, and the love seat was $400 and some. So pretty affordable if you ask me. But these back cushions are kind of thin. I will say they're not like, and these pillows were like really small. But I can always get new pillows, I'm not really worried about the pillow situation. But the ones on the back, you could always refluff. I did see somebody say that they bought some stuff to fill them if you want them to be thicker. But they're not really that thick. That would be like my only thing that I would say. But the couch is so incredibly comfortable. And I just love it. But this is like a cloud couch dupe, like basically a knockoff version of a cloud couch. But it's affordable for one. So let me know if you guys like the couch. You can also get it in different colors. And then you can also get it in the corduroy fabric, which my friend has a corduroy chair that she loves, that she likes to read in. And you can get this couch in that fabric, which I almost did, but it would actually raise the price if you get that kind of fabric. And then I just was kind of worried about that fabric being a little too hot, like. So, like, I don't know. It looks amazing. It looks comfortable as heck. But I think that this material that comes on this couch, which I think is polyester, I want to say. I'm not sure, but you guys can read it when I link it if you want to check it out. But, yeah, I'm excited, and it was so easy to put together, and we love it. I've actually been hanging out in the living room so much more now, because that other couch I was just over. My husband was kind of done with it. It just, I don't know, it served its purpose for a couple years, but like we didn't like it, honestly, and then I couldn't move my living room around like I wanted to, and I just hated that. So I'm really glad we went with just like a regular couch. You can also move these ottomans around and put them where you want to put them, and it's just really, really easy to do. The other thing I was going to say is like the sides of the couch are kind of thin, like you guys can see me putting it together right now. Sorry, my throat's dry. I'm going to cough. But, that would just be like my only thing, like, but that doesn't bother us, and it's been holding up really well. We've been really liking it and enjoying it and hanging out here, and it's just so incredibly comfortable.
Down these walls with a violent heart. Stay away with me tonight.
Alright guys, this is our new couch. This is the couch reveal. It's absolutely stunning. I love it so freaking much. Feels cozy, feels relaxing. The cushions are amazing. They're so comfortable, and you're actually supposed to let it inflate for 48 hours to get the full effect. So, of course, obviously we've already been on it because, you know, how are we not going to lounge on it? We'll have to buy me some spot cleaner because obviously it is white or beige. It's beige, it's the color, but it shows everything. So I'll probably drive myself nuts with it. I did get the cat her own cat bed that's coming Thursday. I'll give you guys an update. We do need to fix our tapestry though because it's not lined up with the couch. So we need to fix that. And then once that's done, you guys will have to let me know what you think of the couch. But I absolutely love it. It's just so much better and roomier in here now. I love the living room now a lot better. So I'm gonna go make us some dinner because it is 5:30. It took a while to put this together, and then we're just gonna hang out and finally get to enjoy it and relax. So I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing that little reveal.
I'll make it worth your while.